Hi, everybody. Lisa here. I'm just getting into the good part of that cross examination. Oh, and I have to do this cross examination. Not that I like doing this, but oh, I wanted to watch that. I'll watch it when I'm done. I'll finish it. Okay, we were going to work on this. Well, I did work on it a little. I cut some more of its eyes out. I'm still got some. I made the nose bigger instead of that little pointy thing, and I gave it some more width here because I want it to be. I gotta fix it because it doesn't match. I have to put some more over here, but the nose turned out great. This is just what's it called? Joint compound. So it's drying. I cannot do anything to it till tomorrow probably because it is drying right now. So, but I'm going to go ahead and work on it because I want to get it done. And I'll show you next week what it looks like. Right now, I have all these. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to let it dry overnight. And then I'll work on it tomorrow. Because once this stuff dries, it will all be paper mache. It will have paper all over it. And then once the paper seals and dries, I'll paint it and I'll make a face, paint the face on. So yeah, it's going to be a man, and I wanted it to have not so womanly features. So I think it's looking better. I do have to fix the eyeballs though, because this one's kind of it's kind of smoothed off there. It's got kind of a ridge. And I really don't. It looks more manly to me there. See how this jaw is? Can you see the difference? I need some more up here, and then some more down here on this one. Yeah, I need some more here on this one, and then maybe a little bit more here. I don't know. I was going to use masking tape and put like clumps of paper and mask it in there, but then I thought, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to add this, and then I'll smooth it out when it's done. So when it's dry. So what I got out was all my things that I had made. The One Sheet Wonder things that I had made up a while back. And I already did. But I did a bunch of them because I had to make some for Miss Penny. But these are done. These ones are done. These are going to be in the cell too. So these are done. And then I just did this one before, in between doing that and going live. This is one of those matchbook things. Opens like this. You have the little belly band. And then these open like this. Well, I just put ephemera in there. Steampunk ephemera inside the little pockets. Decorated that. And it closes like that, and then it's got a pocket on the back. So I finished that one. I got a couple more of them I got to finish, but I don't know what stuff I'm going to use yet. What else? Oh, yeah. I wanted to show this. I got this done. It's finished. I put a dangle on it. You can take it off. It's just a ball pin there. This is what we were working on last week. All I had to do was decorate it. I put the journey on there. And all I had to do is decorate it and add some ephemera. So that's what I did. I decorated, added ephemera, and decorate every page. But I did, I went around this in red. So I thought it looked cool. So, yeah, it's just so cool. Turned out really cool. These fall down. And then on the back, there's clipped an envelope with lots of goodies in it to use in the journal. So, and then I just have this ladybug ribbon. So I just cut some of that off and used it as a closure. Really don't need a closure, but you know. You know. I just tie it in a loose knot. But it turned out so pretty. It's so pretty. Yeah, so I love it. It got plenty of room to expand in there. And then these are removable if you want to remove any of them. So, yeah. So that's finished. So I was just working on these. And we completed our Art by Marlene Memory Decks box. We are not doing any more in it. It is finished. It is full. It's full enough. It is done. It is done. I love it. It turned out so cool. So, you know what? We get to do an Art by Marlene next Tuesday. We're going to start and do a Art by Marlene printer's tray. That one from Indigo Blue, we're going to use that, and we're going to do Art by Marlene with that stuff. So, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Yep. I don't know what I'm going to do with this now. Just sit it, I guess. Or just sit somewhere. Okay, so then let's continue with decorating these. And I do have a bunch of, I showed them yesterday, a bunch of, I can't even think. Excuse me, pardon me. A bunch of, I can't think. Oh, soldered charms I showed yesterday too. Ones that I've completed so far. I got a whole box of them to do. I was going to try to get some more ones with lace ones done, but I might not get to them. It might be for another sale. So I'm going to put this here. This is the front. We have a tall journal card in there. and this. And then we put that on the front. And I need to make the circle things to do the wraparound. I need to make that. Stop. So you need to punch them out of something. Something. We just use this right here. Oh Lord. And I'll just punch one of each so we can do our thing. So there's a big one and a little one. Then so talk to me, peeps. We had fun yesterday. A girl helped me out on the last one. Yeah, I'll go through the whole thing someday soon. Let's see. Let's get a bread out. Yeah, let's get a bread out. I think I like that better. Let's use this side on the back. Okay. Now I got some down here. Just want to use one of these. I'm going to use a big one or a little one. Poke a hole in the middle. Ugh. Yeah, so see, I need to get these done too. So I just thought we'd work on them today. And I think I want to use this dark color here. I don't know if I want to use a little itty bitty one. Let's put a little itty bitty one in there and see what it looks like. I guess that's okay. Yeah. Because I don't think I want a great big one. So what's everybody else doing today? If I make this big, it will. I think I'm going to use a little one. Then we're going to have to find our center. I am so tired. I don't know why. It's just I'm exhausted. I think when I'm done here, I'm going to eat supper and go to bed. I'm just tired. Okay, it's not quite 6. Let's get our centering one. Just do it that way. Right. Just because it's easier. Callaway. Okay, there's our 0. Okay, about right there is the middle. Let's do it this way, right closer to the middle. Okay. And now we can poke a hole in here. And we get to here. And we shall center those up. Come on. I think I'm going to have to use a big one because they're just not going to be enough on this left. Okay. And then we'll just put a circle on the back of it. Jeez. Kind of ripped it. Well, kind of, it did rip it. So we will do this, and then we will put a nice back on it. Okay, we need to punch another hole. There's one we punched out of here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these are. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and glue it down. Probably want to. Okay, so there's our closure. It'll just have some string and wrap around it. Okay, there's that one. Now we need to bring my string over here. Now I want to put this here. This is a pocket and a pocket, and these open up like this. So what I want to do is put a picture on here, put one on here, and then leave the rest so whoever gets it can decorate it, like put their own pictures in there. And then the ephemera will be inside here. Maybe we might have to make a little envelope or something, but that's the way it's going to go. And this will be a little notepad right here. I think we'll make a little notepad. So I want to put this one on here because it's so pretty and I so like it. Hi, Abriel. How you doing today? Your dialysis today? We were going to do the head. I talked about it earlier. But in order to do it, I have to fix the face first. So I made the nose bigger, cut the eyes out bigger, and gave it a fatter face so it looks more like a man face. So, and I have to leave it dry overnight because that is joint compound. So I just got out my one sheet wonder things that I made a while back and I haven't finished. I'm not using this glue. I don't want it to stick really fast. Yeah, I have to leave it dry overnight. If I thought about it, I was going to use just paper and masking tape to fill in the areas. Then I thought, no, don't do that, Lisa. It's too flimsy. And I didn't want to make it flimsy. So we are working on these one sheet wonders that we made. We're decorating them and filling them. Ugh, yuck, I hate it when glue seeps out. I was saying, I am so tired. I think when I'm done here today, I'm going to go to bed, eat dinner, and go to bed. Just crash. It's like haven't gotten enough sleep. Okay, what I was saying is I decorated this, added these two pieces. This is like a bookmark. I need something to go in the back, so we'll figure something out. I got all these pieces of stuff, and I want to cover this one with something. So I'm going to find something here. I love that ship. Put that ship back here. It's so pretty. And a turtle. Yes. Look at the turtle. So cool. I think we'll use this turtle. And then on here, let's see. Maybe we can put like that and see what kind of words we have that go in there. That could go in there. Inspiration. Wait a minute, I got a whole nother bag. All of this crap. Ooh, we could just do. Hi, Madison. How you doing? Here's our head, Madison. I gotta leave it dry overnight, though. I added to the nose and the eyes and the jawline. So before I go downstairs today, I'm gonna have to add some more here and then some more here. So yeah. So we can't start our head. So we're working on this stuff. We did start our head, but we should just do like that. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 1. Yeah, I'm using the sign of the time stuff because I still have a lot left. So I wanted to use some of it up. What are you doing today, Madison? I have so much junk here on my table. It's not funny. It's not funny. Yeah, we're just going to put that on there because I think it looks cool. Are you playing in the craft room today, Madison? Yeah, so there's the back is done. Let's figure out something for here. Then we'll add some ephemera in here. We'll leave these blank so whoever buys it can add their own stuff. But I need something to fit this one. Man, I got a lot of stuff this left. You know how much of this I have I have used a ton of this and I still got a ton left. No, I think I'm going to use this. I love chips. I think I'm going to use this corner. Okay, let's see what size we need. We need at least 2.5, 2 5/8 by 3.5. 2 5/8 by 3.5. 2 5/8. Let's just cut it off here where we want it. Okay, so we want 2 5/8, which is right there. 3.5. Mm-hmm. Three and a half. Yes. Pretty. Look how pretty that is. What are you up to today, Madison? Working on anything fun? I'll just leave it out. Okay, so we're going to glue that one on there. Oh, I love it. Love that ship. This is the line that I used on that zipper journal. It's so fun to make. Have a zipper on the inside. It's so cool. Oops. I need to do that again. That was fun. Oh, look how cool that is. Okay, I gotta go get a couple sheets of, I guess I don't think I have enough in here. Let me see. Let me see what I got. Maybe I got some in here. Let's see. A plain, whatever color. It needs to be skinny. So what'll happen on our, you can use that. Cut up some sheets. Yep. What we'll do when that thing dries, we'll smooth it out. And when that head dries, hold on, I have to pick something up. When the head dries, I will smooth that stuff out. We'll cover it in paper, like paper mache, and then we'll paint it one solid color. And then we'll do the features of the head how I want it. Because it's going on a project that my husband made. And it is so cool. I can't wait for you to take pictures of it. Well, I'm not going to be able to actually bring it in here and show you because it's too big. But I will take a video of it or pictures of it and you will see it that way. It's so awesome. Okay, so this folds there. So we need sheets that are probably 2.5 wide, 2 5/8, 2.5 wide. So let's do this. 2. Yes, I can't believe we got the Art by Marine memory decks thing done. I'm so proud of myself for sticking to it. I usually get so bored I can't stand it. So next week we start the next Wednesday. No, Tuesday. We start the we're going to do the memory decks, whatever it is. Where's my topper? Where's my topper? Oh, what you have for lunch? See, this will go here. Is it too wide? Let's mark it. That printer tray thing from Indigo Blue. And I showed my journal, Indigo Blue journal, at the beginning here. Because it's finished. I completely finished it. So we just want to staple these in. Yeah, I think so. I think we're just going to staple them to the back piece. And then we'll just glue down the front because I don't want to see the staples. So I will just do like this. glue this down. Yes, I did. I showed it yesterday. You want to see it? I can show it again, I guess. Let me glue this down first, and then I'll show it to you. Gotta flatten these little things here. Can't stand them popping out there. Yeah, I'll show you. You get a little notebook here. Let's make sure it will. We glue it there. Yeah, it'll work. Yeah, I finished that little baby. I love it. Turned out pretty. Turned out pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm going to mount this right up there. Now all we need is some string and ephemera in the middle. Put some ephemera in there. So, yeah. So I got stuff in it. So, okay, I'll show it to you. It's done. There's the dangle I put on it. Isn't it beautiful? It's just with a little bulb pin, so you could take it off. I just added this ladybug ribbon. So it's just going to loosen on it. And we added the journal to the spine. There's the front with all the resin and the little ladybugs. So pretty. There's the back. And then the insides, we added a pocket here. Made a tag. And then this added stuff to the pockets that we made with the pages. And decorated some on some of the pages. And did the cotton rag paper with the red and let it soak in. And yeah, just made some tags and stuff to go in here. Like I said, decorated some. Flips out. There's another tuck spot with that little thing there. There's that one. And this needs turn that way. Okay, there's those. That. These fold down. Another tuck. Yeah, I didn't do a whole heck of a lot. Added a butterfly there. And a little tab. And this is the last. And then I added with the little clip an envelope full of ephemera. And there you go. That's it. It is cool. It is cool. It's awesome. And what's nice about it is if you don't like what's in there, you can take it out and replace it. Because it's in there with elastic. So, oh, thanks, Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Thanks, April. Yeah, I finished her. I just tie it in a loose knot so it comes off easy. But you got plenty of room to add stuff. So, or if you don't like something that's in there, you can take it out. There you go. It's done. It was a challenge, and I'd do it again. I just love how this turned out with the little ladybugs in there. That big one there. That's a clay one. Just love it with all the resin and all the holes. It's so cool. So back to this. Let's add some ephemera. I should get a little envelope or a little policy envelope. I don't know if I want to do that or not. Because we can add, let's see. See, remember the book I made with this? Made it look like leather. Oh, this is napkin. But I made it look like leather. And I did this was where the zipper went. I cut that out. Yeah, that's what's left. That and another little piece is what's left of it. Let's add a heart, a table. I think I might get a little envelope out. Let's add some little, for this stuff. I have to. I might have to for all this little stuff. That sounds good. I'm hungry. Bring me some. I want some. What else are we going to put in there? We put a itty bitty turtle. We could put dot tag. Put a couple tags in there. Put this in there. I have to cut it out. Hold on. There's got to be one that's already cut out. Let's put a speedboat in there. Ooh, look at that skull. Let's put a skull in there. I think I need to go get a little policy envelope. Put that in there. And then got her head. Ooh, let's put a plant in there. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a little envelope. I'll be right back. What you doing, Lucy? See, you gotta move. Okay, let's see. Oh man, that's too big and that's too big. Come on. Needs to be a little bit lower than this. Hold on, I'll be right back. How's about we use a glassine envelope? A glassine bag. Yes. Yeah, they fit perfect. Perfect. Look at that. It fits perfect. That. Wasn't my fault. It was my fault. I talked about food because I'm hungry. Because I'm starving. Oh yeah, my husband found this yesterday or the other day for 50 cents at the thrift store. Isn't it cool? JP Coats, 50 cents, and it's awesome. I love it. It's got a plastic handle. Yeah, I love it. It's so cool. It doesn't have a year on it or anything. It's just cool. Couldn't believe he found it for 50 cents. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. Yeah. Are you yelling at me? Huh? Are you yelling at me, Lucy? It's not time to go downstairs yet. Maybe we should use one of these. This is broke 100. Or, ooh, we could use this. Or this. I don't like that. Black, no. I think we'll use this. Yep, I think we will. So we will add it on here. It's been a long time since breakfast. Ain't like it's going anywhere. And then you just wrap it around. There we go. There's another one done. Another one bites dust. So we did 2 so far. This one. Got a little pocket here. Little thing on there. Just a little matchbook. Okay, got those 2. Which one next? Do we want to use this on anything else while we have it out? Maybe. Maybe. We could use it on this one. Be kind of cool. We could do, where's those words? This one needs a cord too. So let's just go ahead and pick one out. I think this one we will use black. Maybe. Or should we use this color? Ooh, let's use this color. Yeah. So let's just cut a piece off. And these are plastic ones that I had sitting around that I never used. So thought, well, I better use them up. Let's just use them. See, they just snap on the back. And then you just da-da-da-da. And then you just go around and around. I've had these forever. Gotta cut some of that off. I think it needs to go around 10 times. Once, twice. Yeah, twice is enough. And we'll cut it there. And we'll throw that in our junk. Still hand quilting. Hi, Nettie. How you doing? Still hand quilting, huh? I want to, this one is the one that has the pocket there, the pocket there. And then you open it up and it has the same thing in here, the pocket there, the pocket there. And then you can put a writing spot or a tablet, a little pad of paper there or something, whatever. And then you can do whatever you want on the back. So I want something, I cut out some stuff earlier that said, I don't know where I put them. Where did I put them? Oh, I put them in here. Bless your soul. Still hand. No, that ain't what I wanted. Where is it? What did you do with it, you guys? Where did you put it? It's a piece of scrap. I know I cut them out. I just don't know where I put them. Didn't put them in here, did I? No, I need to use this. Put it in a pocket. Put it in a pocket. I'm going to use this set of stuff again, because we have so much of it. Use that. These are like way too big. Oh, these are papers. These are cutouts. I think they go with the paper. Paper bag. I don't know where I put them. And I cut it out. Which I love this thing. Won't fit in there, will it? Could have fit in there like that. Ew. I wonder if one of these will fit in there. Not that. Something like this. Is it too big? Aw. Could cut it down. That is so cool. This I will keep out. I don't need ABCs. Where are they? This will work. I could put this in one of the other pocket and make a little booklet out of it. It's so cool. Will it fit? I will have to cut it down a little. Okay, so there's our two big pockets. I can't find my words I cut out that were so cool. I don't think they're in here. I wouldn't have put them in here, would I? Darn it. Oh no, that's the other set. It's not this set. That was the other steampunk thing. So we need something for here and here. And we need to get them off of this stuff. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. See if we got anything. These are scraps. I don't think the stuff in the other one will work with this. From the other one. The other steampunk stuff. This one. Look at these pages. Ooh, we could do navigation. Space astronomy. Flight. An oceanic coral. That is so pretty. This is my favorite one. The ship. Got it. Love the ship. Gotta love the ship. Okay, I don't know. What should we do? I don't think anything from this will work. I don't think any of these words that I cut out from this one. If at first an idea isn't absurd, there's no hope for it. Huh? Huh? What does that mean? And where is that bag? Where is it? I wanted something that was full. Okay, I think we'll just cut something out. Could put on there, choose adventure. Huh? I don't know. I don't know. It goes in this other bag. I'm not going to use it like that. I'm going to use something else. Hold on just a minute. I got to look through my things here. Oh, what's this? Another one. Look. See? Jeez. Ooh, we could do like this. That'd be pretty. Let's just make a little, like, cluster things. Look at all this stuff. Oh my Lord. Look. 1, 2, 9. I love the little birds. Except I have to cut them out. Cut them off a little. Orbits and trajectories. Orbits and trajectories. And then have look. No. 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 I hate doing this. Or you can just do something else. Don't want another number. Let's do this. This. And I'll figure it out here in a minute. You know what we need. And I'll never understand why they don't make Stop it. You piece of got this one. No, it's too big. Main 8. 22. Oh. I hate doing this because it just takes me forever to decide. Still, I think it looks good. And you never know. And you never know. Let's do that. You want something. Want something. 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 Oh, just quit. Like this. Nope, don't like that either. So we are going to do nope, not that one. Oops. Where'd you go? On the floor, of course. Of course it did. A skull? No. No, not a skull. A bird? No. I think we went this one. Hold on. I'm going to get a bigger one out. It's probably too big. It's probably too big. Just get under there. Jeez. Nope, don't like that either. I quit. I'm tired of looking. It's just silly. It's just silly. It's just silly, just silly, just silly. I can never decide what I want to do. I like this one better. And we are going to do something here. We're going to use this bird. I don't care. We're going to cut her down a little. Why? Because we can. Oh, Lord. I can't cut a straight line. So they called me today. My doctor did. Your mammogram turned out great. Don't have to go back for another year. Really? 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 Oh, geez, isn't that grand? Isn't that grand? Well, so glad that turned out fine. Didn't think I'd have breast cancer. Oh, that's my string. Duh. Duh. I'm gonna do it like this, you guys. I'm just gonna do it and just leave it alone. Right? Right. I don't care. We're just doing it. We'll figure it out. Quit doubting yourself, Lisa. Just quit it. Now, if we put that down there, this beautiful bird. This just beautiful bird. I don't like all that. I think it should just be like that. Just cut it off there. Nope. Nope. We are going to cut a piece. See, I don't like that. It's just ugly. It's just ugly. Just ugly. It's just ugly, ugly. We could go. Stick it under there. We could just do something like this. Not too big. Don't like that. I think we're just going to do something like that. Yep. That's what we're doing. All that just for this stupid little front. And we got to do another one. Lord. Just put it down. Just shut up and put it down, Lisa. Just stick it on there. Anywhere. Great news, Lisa. Thank God. What? Oh, yeah. My mammogram? Yes. I don't know why they call me. They send me a letter in the mail. The people at the hospital where I go to get it done. It's weird why they call you. Okay, so that'll be that one. Let's open this one up and decorate this one. Now let's spend 3 hours decorating this one. Let's don't and say we did. Let's just pick something out and do it. Ooh, what's that? I like that. Prints. That's putty. Let's do either this. Ooh, let's do the skull head. I'm going to do something here that's different, though. I'm going to cut that off. Don't like the prints. Okay, we can do the skull head or one of these heart ones. I think there's a smaller heart one in here somewhere. Who knows? I have such a mess. Could do this like we did on the other one. Do. So I got a number on it. I like this skull head. I never use a skull head. We're going to use that. And then we're going to use the heart. I want a smaller heart. No, there is one. I know there is one. These don't go in here. These go in here. Let's see if we can find it. That's a big one. Man, there's a ton of stuff in this. There's that one. We might have to cut that one down and use that one. And then, like that. Like that. I want a heart. Lord. Man, there's a ton of stuff here. It's all over everywhere. That's cool. Look at this one. This is so cool. Some more heads. Heads will fly. Heads will roll. That's what it is. Heads will roll. Jeez. This heart. We have one and the other one. See, they're the same size. Okay, if we have him here. Those are cool. Another smaller heart in here. Oh, look. Look, you guys. Got a heart over here. Heart and a skull, no. I like it because it's got the skeleton on there too. It's kind of big. It's kind of big. Yeah, it's kind of big. I think we're just going to do this. Like this. And then add one of these numbers. That number, maybe we should put it on this side. It's got the other side on the front. I think I think this will work. Didn't try this one, did I? Nope, don't like it as much as this one. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Where's our little thing? Jeez, I'm so indecisive. Yeah, now I just need to see my results of my bone density. Yesterday, I've had the bone density done before, and they lay you down on that table and scans over you, put your feet inward, they different ways they do it. 2 different ways. This time, they made me sit in a chair next to the machine and take my right arm and go like this, and then they centered it up somewhere in here and they took a picture. I'm like, what? You've never done that before with the arm. That's weird. I think that's weird. That's weird. I know I got osteoporosis. I know that. Why else had a shattered disc in my back? Broken ribs, I don't know how many times. Broke my big toe several times. I've had so many broken ribs, it's ridiculous. I think it's because I'm short and I try to reach over everything. Even my laundry basket, the washing machine, is so far down there. They need to sell it with a stool. Because I'm like, Lord, especially towards the back of it. If you don't spin it around, I'm like, come on. There are short people in this world. They need to sell the washing machine with the stool. That's what they should have did. I'm just sticking these in here. I don't care where they go. Okay, so then half the time I make my husband go out there and get them out of the washer. I get everything ready. Here, hon, come get these out of the washer for me. I've broken my ribs leaning over a baby bed crib. Cracked my ribs. I'm like, I've cracked my ribs leaning over this stupid pallets when I worked at the factory. Because they had sides on them, that the parts fit in. They set up on pallets, on 2 or 3 pallets, and then they had the box that goes around them so the parts fit down inside. So when you do a break, you form it and stick it inside the pallet. I've cracked my ribs on that stupid thing. Bending over. Okay, so we have tons of little tickets and stuff here that we're going to use. Ooh, I want to use this in there. I want to give somebody this. I'm picking up this. This is cool. This is kind of boring for you guys. Oh, we're going to do these 2, right? One of these in the back. So let's cut it down. Yeah, they can write on the back of that. Let's cut this one down. See how far we can cut it down. Still make it look nice. Mm-hmm. That's pretty cool. Oh, just pretty cool. Let's see. Will it fit? Of course not. It won't fit in the front one either. Well, nope, needs a little bit more off of it. But where shall we take it off? We just have to take some more off. That's all there is to it. Ah, yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so that works. I love this one. This plant one. See, they can write on the back of it. I really need to go back to my pulmonologist. I don't know what it is with my, I think it's summer. I think it's just this heat. I need to move to a cold climate. Is there a cold climate left anywhere besides the North Pole, Arctic? I'll move there. Okay, so that's going in that pocket. This one I'm going to make a little notebook out of. Let's see if it fits. Probably won't. We need to cut some off of it. So let's do it off the top. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See if this works. Yes, that works. Cool. Let's round these corners. Oops, where'd the corner rounder go? Mm-hmm. Now I need to get some paper. It's just so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Looks like it's upside down. No, that's right side up. Upside down, right side up. Okay, let's do this. Let's get some paper. I'll be right back. I gotta go get some coffee dyed paper. I don't have any in here. Coffee dyed paper. Let's see if this is drying any. The nose is almost dry. These aren't, because they're thicker. The eyes are dry. So, get a couple, let's get 3 sheets out. Let's see how, 3 or 4 sheets out. Will it work this way? Ooh, boy, it's that dark. Look at that. I don't want that. Don't want that one. This one will work. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Okay, hold on. It will work if we fold them this way. we won't use that end. So I always have to cut a little off. Should have folded them shorter than that, but too bad. So we're going to cut it there and there, and then we need to cut some off the edge. Oh, we want to do it from this end, Lisa. See what I did? I want to not use that end. Jeez. Okay, so there and there. And then just cut it here. And then we will just cut some of it off. We need to go further than that. Thank you, thank you. No, I'm not keeping the scraps. And yes, we are going to staple it in there. I don't think my little stapler will work. So get the long one out. Oops. See where we need it to be. We need it to be right there. We want it to turn over this way. And we want to back up the hair. Okay, about right there, Lisa. Now, take it and find the center. Man, that's almost perfect. Man, I'll do one down here. And one down here. See how long this thing is? Look. Woo! Long. It's a long. See, now we got 3 staples in it. Right there. I'm going to burnish this down. And we're going to go around the edges. You got a little notebook in there. Okay, good enough. What I'm going to do here is stop. Don't fall. Don't fall. Yes. Yes, there's that pocket. There is the booklet in that pocket. That is so cool. Wait a minute. Where is that? Stop. There we go. There we go. We'll put it in that way. Yay. Now let's get our little these over here. So we got something in the pocket for that. We don't want that one. We ought to use that one. Too big. We can use that one. We can use this one. This one's cool. It's kind of big. Use that little fish one. Kind of big, kind of big. That'll work. Gotta find some smaller ones that will work in here. There's a speedboat. We'll put that one in there. There's another little tag. We have to fill up this pocket up here too. I don't know if I want that round one in there now or not. I don't think I do. Put a turtle in there. Love the turtles. Love the turtles. Let's put do you have one of these in there? That'll work in there. We have one of these. No, we don't. No, we don't. We're going to put a telescope in there. And we need one more little one for this one. Let's put a heart, a big heart in there. No, I don't want a big heart. No. Let's use. Let's cut this one out. There we go. Yes. Okay, so this one's full. Now I want to take a piece of paper, piece of this stuff, and tear it. So it will be a writing spot. We don't care how good it is. We right here. Good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. So, next week, I will have to think of something. Well, I know what I want to do. You guys, I know what I want to start. Next week, a bird cage. Yes, I want to do that so bad. We can start it. I think I might have my husband cut. I'll show it to you in a minute. I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it. I had him spray paint it. Now I think I'm going to have him cut it. I'll explain it to you. So this one's done. That's pretty cool. Or what anybody says. They can do whatever they want to the back. You can take some of that ephemera in there and make a pocket out of it. I don't. Yeah. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty thick. What time is it? Oh, well, I got 15 minutes. Oh, we got less than 15 minutes. We have less than 15 minutes. Hold on. I want to show you this. This is what we'll work on next week because we can. Let me get this out of the way. Not all this. This stuff staying here because I'll be using it for the rest of the week. Finishing off those things. Hold on. Okay, this is the bird cage. Hold on. This is the bird cage. Let me back out a little so you can see it a little bit better. This is the bird cage. See, it's round. I had him spray paint it. It's got a round hole here. This is the handle. So, what I want to do is take this, set here. See it? See it? It's so cool. And adapt it for in here. Hanging garden. But the only problem is this will not fit in This is too, I think this is way too big for this. And I don't know how I get it in there anyway. So, like I said, we will have to adapt. And I don't know how I would get even this in there. Maybe I should have my husband take the bottom off. What do you guys think? Because I think it's just welded on there or something. Or maybe I should use cardboard as my base. Yes, because I can fold it and stick it in there. Yes, I could just do that. So I don't have to take. Because that's the biggest part right there. The rest of it will fit in. The base is what won't. I'll just use a piece of cardboard. Because it's going to be covered up anyway. Right? Right. Man. There is a ton of stuff in this thing. But it is going to be fun doing it. I have to read it. This is what we're starting next week. I'll have to do the head by myself. And then I'll work on it. But this is what we're doing next week, right here. Yay! We got it figured out. So I will just sit it down here on the floor. This hangs up on my ceiling, from my ceiling. The Mr. Birdcage does. I have my hot air balloon there, and then my birdcage that hangs on the opposite end of the slanted ceiling. Now see, it shows this upper deck too. I wonder if I should try to do that. I'll have to take this downstairs with me and look at it while I'm eating dinner. Oh my goodness. Tells you to put all this little stuff together first. This will be fun. I can't wait. This will be really fun. See how it tells you how to put it, the base together though. Oh, see? I won't even need the sides. Should I put the sides in? What do you guys think? I don't think so. I think we're just going to take cardboard, put it down on the bottom, and then, let's see. If we take cardboard, put it down here, then we take another piece and put it up here where this ring is. And that'll be our top floor like they have. See? I think that that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. I gotta see something. I gotta see these sides. Let me look at the sides. I want to see what it looks like if they're stuck in there. We still got a few minutes. I'm gonna check it out. I'm going to check it out. Okay, so these were the where are they? These? Is that all the taller it is? Oh my Lord. That's it? No, we have to do it ourselves. We're going to have to add stuff because this is little. You see, maybe we just want to make this and not put it in the bird cage. I want to put it in the bird cage because it's little stuff. We could make a pond. Oh, that's up top. See the little ponds up top. What's on the bottom? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We can still do the stairs inside there. This is way bigger. It shows a little pond up top. And they show a lot of stuff up top. See? There's it down below. Hmm. Should we just make it like this or to put it in a birdhouse? Help me. Answer me. Should we try to fit it in here or not? Or just make it that? How pretty it is. It's so pretty. What would you guys do? Not gonna help me, are you? I have some other stuff I could do in here, I guess. You would try it in here? Okay, we can try it. See what it turns out like. I think it's going to be a, what size does it say? Does it say it's a size it turns out to be? What? Millimeters? What is 255 millimeters in inches? Okay. Siri, what is 255 millimeters in inches?
It's 10.04 inches.
That's it? What is well, it's only 10 point. So 10, what's 215 millimeters in inches?
I found this on the web.
Oh, just answer me.
Which one should I use for Lisa Jameson?
Just quit.
Okay, canceled.
Bye.
Okay.
So it's really, it's two, if that's 10.4, this is even smaller, the next number. And then 245 is even smaller than that. So 10.4 is that tall? Where my thumb is would be that tall. It's length times width times height. Oh, so it's 10. Length times length is 10.4 across. Length times width length times height. So it's going to be less than, it's going to be about 10 inches. Hi. Oh, we'll try it in here. We'll try it. Yeah, I'll try it. So I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry we didn't get to do the lady today. Or the guy. It's going to be a guy, guys. It's going to be a man. I'm going to go eat. And we will start this next week. So, put all the contents in there for everything. So it should be pretty fun doing it. Especially trying to figure out how to get it in there. Okay, thanks for coming. Don't forget to thumbs up, share it out, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And I will talk to you all next week if I don't see you any sooner. I'll see you at Maddie's probably. Okay, thanks for coming, you guys.